Hello everyone and welcome to new Python series for the beginners. In this video, I'm going to start new Python series for the beginners. Now, Python language is used for many applications like machine learning applications, web applications, data science application, and it is very popular language. Now, this is the best way to start your programming journey because it is also very easy to learn even if you are first time learner. So let's get started with the Python basic tutorial or beginners tutorial. So first of all, we have to install some software before writing the code. So before starting, I'm going to install two softwares. First is called Python interpreter that is used to execute your Python code, and second, Python IDE that is used to write the Python code. Suppose I'm going to use this PyCharm editor for writing the Python code and Python interpreter for the executing the Python code. So check out here. First of all, visit to python.org. That is the site from where you can download your Python interpreter. Then on home page, you can click on download button. Now check out here, this Python interpreter is available for different operating system like Windows operating system, Linux operating system, Mac OS operating system. Means you can execute your Python code on different operating system. Suppose I want to install Python for the Windows operating system, then click on the Windows. Now here, check out a lot of versions are available. Old versions are also available, new version also available. Here I'm going to install the new version that is called 3.8.5 at the time of creation of this video. So first of all, check out which Python you want to install, that is 32-bit Python you want to install or 64-bit. If your operating system is 32-bit, then install what? 32-bit operating system. If your operating system is 64-bit, then you can install 64-bit operating system. Now question is that how to check that what is your operating system, whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit. Just right click on this PC, then go to the properties, and here you can easily find out your operating system is which one, 64-bit or 32-bit. Here check out my operating system is which one, 64-bit operating system. So that's why I'm going to download 64-bit setup for my Windows operating system. So check out here, I'm going to download this one, download Windows 64-bit executable installer. Just click here. Now check out, this is the latest version. Just save this one. Okay, now it is saved. Second software I want to download, that is called IDE, that is from the jetbrains.com. That is the company who created IDE for different languages. So just visit to the jetbrains.com. This is the site. On the home page, you can find out this link that is called Find Your IDE. IDE stand for Integrated Development Environment, which is used to write different languages program. So click here. Now check out a lot of IDs provided by this company, jetbrains.com. Now select the language for which you want to download your IDE. So suppose I want to download IDE for the Python, then select the Python. And here I want to download this editor that is called which one, PyCharm. So just click on the PyCharm download link. Now PyCharm is available for different operating system, that may be Windows operating system, Mac operating system, Linux operating system. Select setup file according to your what operating system. Here I'm installing this software for the Windows operating system. That's why I'm selecting Windows. By default, it is selected Windows. Now again, check out this PyCharm software or IDE is available in two versions, professional version and community version. Now community version is available free of cost, means you don't have to pay anything to the jetbrains.com, but with limited functionality. Means what? It has limited functionality. It is used only for pure Python. You cannot use for the web application or HTML or JavaScript or any other support. Okay. Now professional version come with fully functionality support. Suppose you can create web application, Django application, Flax application, ready-made templates available inside which one, professional edition. Okay, but this is not available free of cost. You have to pay something to use this professional edition. So I'm going to stick with this community edition. That is sufficient because we are going to start basic Python code. That's why this is sufficient. So just click on the download link. Now it will start downloading what this IDE, that is called PyCharm Community Edition. The size of this is 270 MB. So already I have downloaded this one. That's why I'm going to click on cancel button. Now check out, these are the two softwares I downloaded. First is called Python 3.8.5 64-bit version. Remember, select Python interpreter according to your operating system. If your operating system is 32-bit, then select 32-bit Python interpreter. If your operating system is 64-bit, then select the 64-bit Python interpreter. Just double click here. That will start the installation of what your Python interpreter. Check out, this is the first screen of the setup file. Here, properly check out install Python 3.8.5 64-bit. Okay, now before clicking on install now, just select this option. That option is called add Python 3.8 to the path variable. So when I select this one, this will add the Python executable file inside which one environment variable, so that I'm able to access the Python interpreter from the command prompt. If I do not select this one, then I am not able to access the Python interpreter from the command prompt. So always remember, select this checkbox before clicking on install now. Once you select this checkbox, click on install now. Now it will start installation of which one? Python interpreter. Just wait to complete the installation process. Now Python setup is completed. Now just click on the close button. Now first software is successfully installed. Now it is time to install the second software, that is called PyCharm IDE. Again, open here. I downloaded this one. Check out this one. I downloaded PyCharm Community Edition. Just double click here. That will start installation of which one? PyCharm IDE. Okay, so this is the first screen of installation of PyCharm IDE. Now just click on the next button. Now here, check out, this is the by default installation path of IDE, C: program files, JetBrains, and PyCharm Community Edition. Suppose you want to change the installation path to the different location, then you can click on the browse button and select the different path. But I want to use the same installation path. That's why I'm going to click on next button. Now here, check out create desktop shortcut. Whether you want to create a shortcut of your IDE on the desktop or not, just select this one. I want to create the shortcut. Then create association. Whether you want to associate Python file, the extension of Python file is .py with this IDE. Means suppose if I select this one, and if there is one Python file, for example, and if I double click on that file directly open inside which one? PyCharm editor. If I deselect this one, then .py file is not associated with which one? PyCharm. So only purpose of this option is what? When I double click on the Python file, that is directly open into the by default IDE that is called PyCharm editor. So suppose I want to associate .py with the PyCharm IDE. That's why I'm selecting this option. Then click on the next button. Again, click on the install. Check out installation of PyCharm IDE started. Just wait to complete the installation of what? IDE. Now installation of PyCharm IDE is completed. Just click on the finish button. Now we successfully install two software. First is called Python interpreter, and second is called which one? PyCharm IDE. Python interpreter is used to execute your Python code. Your source code is converted into binary code by using what? Python interpreter. And PyCharm IDE is used to write the Python code. In next video, I'm going to show you how to use PyCharm editor to write the Python code.